Good morning, captains. We're about to start our next mission. But before I do, let me see something. Okay, yeah, I haven't made it to unlock this ship yet. Our next mission we're going to be doing today is in the Delta Quadrant. As you saw from our previous video, was basically a little news and update. The Kambali Front and Kambali Crisis Act 1. On this episode we're going to be doing Capturing the Flag.
The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaudois in the Orlita system. The Lisette is making its way there to render assistance. I want you to back them up. We don't know what the Vaudois have there, and I want to give us the best possible chance of victory.
Okay. Don't need this, but probably take it and sell it. Okay. As y'all can see, I'm in a temporal bridge, and I'm a temporal captain. Let's go ahead and make primary. Let's leave the ship interior. This doesn't make sense. You teleport when you actually already in your ship. Okay. Now I'm trying to get this one, even though it's an engineering ship. I just want this trait because the build I'm trying to do is a good balance of DPS and exotic damage. And this trait right here will definitely help me out on exotic damage. Oh, how far? Oh, I just. Boy, that's a long way to travel. Well, oh yeah, I forgot about that feature I had. We're coming up. Okay. And we are we here yet? Are we here yet? Yep.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaudois are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lisette will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Good idea. Let me. me see if that can help heal my ship. Nope.
Thanks for the help.
I don't know if I repaired. Nope, I didn't even repair the other one.
Now the Vaudois will know the fury of the Gorge.
Okay.
Entrance back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vaudois fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Let's see if that helps. Nope, I need a major on it.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lisette. I regret to inform you that the Vaudois now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Lisette and her crew will be lost.
Okay. Thinking about changing him, but when I get better gear for my crew.
The ship is swarming with Vaudois soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack. We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaudois from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Tyrell is there making a stand against the invaders.
Okay.
From there, we need to see whether the Vaudois perform like scenario 4591 or scenario 3291. Though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
Okay.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
That's the one who defied.
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter! Thank you for the rescue. The Vaudois have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do. Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the medbay is safe.
I think you can accolade for trying to assist people. Or at least get everyone. Excuse me, let's see, can't go that way.
Do your worst. You're amateurs compared to the Tal Shiar. I will not sit by and let you take this ship. Thank you. Let's get to work. Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
Good.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed?
He kind of reminds me of the Hulk in a way, the way he's taking everything.
You should have taken Gaul's offer.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. I'm curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available. If you can recover Ju and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
Let's see, is there anything else in here?
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy. Bah! Bodwar. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering. Zionel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vogwar get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
Okay. I know the one thing, the Vodwar dies fast with the fire. Okay, came from there. Fighting them, so I gotta go this way. Yep. There's my accolade for saving everyone that was down.
Delaying them. I need some time.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
No security grid.
Thank you. What's the situation? You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vaadwaur, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge? Is Zinal there? If he and Zhu can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vaadwaur from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Sub-Commander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Be on your guard. The Vaadwaur that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
Okay.
Commander Jurok requires our assistance.
He's gone. Strange. Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapons systems again. According to the logs, the Vaadwaur leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. It doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vaadwaur.
Oh, there it is.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want. I've survived worse than you. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaadwaur is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Okay, nothing else here. Nothing else here, so... Okay.
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan. Very predictable. If the Vaadwaur can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaadwaur. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work. The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, But the Lisette is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narrow believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaudois. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaudois beneath the vents, Narrow and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaudois and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however. The Vaudois has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaudois' pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaudois beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
Can't we just teleport the Vaudois into space?
That was the first thing I tried when I arrived. There is something preventing us from locking transporters onto any of the Vaudois. Not uncommon, really. I have observed that many Starfleet officers also carry devices that prevent them from being randomly transported. If I find a way around the transporter block, I'll do as you ask.
Okay. So I guess we go... No else this way, so... Guess we gotta go this way.
Your ship is doomed! You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. We will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
Where's your pride?
My pride as a Vaudois. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do. Interesting. But will you abandon the Lisette? Or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Recovering. Lure him back beneath one of the pipes. Focus to the plasma. Focus your fire.
It's time to finish this. It'll take more than that to kill me.
better solution.
I've got just the thing.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Okay. Let me go ahead and speak it.
Haven't taken a hit like that since Obasek and I were fighting the Tal Shiar. Gonna be sore in the morning. But the singularity is stabilized. That Vodwar tried to lock us out of the containment system, but he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. Thanks for your help. Next time we're in a firefight, I'll do more than just lay on the ground unconscious.
Okay.
We will not forget what you did for us. Lieutenant Ceylon will work with Nerl to learn more about this Vodwar. If there are more out there like him, we're going to need more than luck to fight them. We need to know more. Why was this Vodwar practically invincible? He wasn't like any of the others we faced helping the Kabali or the Toray. I hope we can help find an answer. It's the least we can do.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lisette. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vodwar alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful? Nerl did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vodwar like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vodwar gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Owl and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Huh. Okay, let me hail. Blah blah blah, got this, collect the reward. Well, I can say one thing. That was a good mission. Learned a little bit more about the Vodwar. Let me do this very quickly, but you know, at least we learned a lot, and eventually we see how things go from here. In our next video after this, it's going to be the Kabali Crisis Act 2. Until next time, folks, like always, live long and prosper.